All right, Shalom. First off, I want to start off by saying all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to all for like preaching His word in truth and sincerity. On the brother Tazaban at Great Millstone, Arizona Camp, Lord well, with another video to edify. And I wanted to go into this article, get us some precepts, and go into the fact that World War III and its stage is being set. So it says, naval bomb prone to sudden explosion found on hull of Iraqi tanker as Iran warns U.S. may use false flag attack to start war. It says explosive experts were called in to defuse a naval mine found attached to the hull of an oil tanker as it departed from an Iraqi port, prompting an evacuation of the ship's crew amidst simmering tensions in the Gulf. And you know, we're coming on the anniversary of the Soleimani assassination. So what's happening is tensions are growing. People are looking more and more at the underlying tensions that can cause this war to kick up. Let me grab this precept real quick. This is Matthew chapter 24. Matthew 24 and 6. It says, I'll start at 5. It says, and many shall come in my name, saying, I'm a Mashiach, and shall deceive many, and ye shall have wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So we're seeing the rumors of wars, right? It says, Iraqi authorities confirmed the discovery on Friday morning, though the semi-official security media cell Twitter account saying a foreign body was spotted on the vessel as it entered into the international waters in the Persian Gulf on Thursday afternoon, some 28 nautical miles off Iraq's coast. Immediately, a team for handling explosives was formed from the Ministry of Interior. The security cell continued, adding that the team was still working to neutralize the mine and evacuate the target ship, and our naval forces are making a great effort with the bomb team to accomplish this mission. The tanker rented from Iraq's government-run oil marketing company, Somo, was in the area to refuel another vessel, which was successfully evacuated after the bomb was found. You see, so tensions are rising now. If this would have gone off the coast of Iraq, it would have shown that there was some type of tension there in the air where they would have had to do these things. But here it is, you have Iran warning all those nations that this stuff is happening. Not only that, get rid of that. Not only that, the brother, give me a second. Let me see if I can find it real quick. The elder in L.A., Mwatazak, put up a video a few days ago of this, right?
Meaning they're gonna get slaughtered. They've been fighting for decades, man. But now the Heavenly Father is finna send a war that's gonna end all. Most High Yahweh, through His Son Yahweh Shai, is hearing. Rouhani, the president of Iran, he has been successful in preventing the delivery of these ballistic missiles. But other than Yemen, all the other countries have their missiles. Yemen, on the other hand, it's a different way in which those missiles would be delivered.
You see, so all these countries have these missiles from Iran that are undetectable. You know, and why do you think that is? Because the prophecy says, when you go to Second Ezra, the 15th chapter, and probably go to like the 28th verse. It says, yeah, 28 says, "Behold, a horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east, where the nations of the dragon of Arabia shall come out with many chariots." And the nations of the dragons of Arabia. So that means Yemen, Syria, Iran, Iraq, right? All these things, all these countries are going to come together, right? It says, "And the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon the earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble. Also the Carmanians, which are going into the Iranians, raging in wrath, shall go forth like as wild boars of the wood, and in great power shall and it says, and with great power shall they come and join battle with them." It says, "And shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians." Now, the scriptures tell you, O Assyrian, let me get this. This is yeah, this is Isaiah 10:5. "O Assyrian, the rod of my anger, and the staff in their hand is my indignation." And the Assyrians are actually compared to the Edomites too. So when it's talking about coming into the land of Assyrian in Second Ezra, the 15th chapter, it's also talking about the land of Esau, Edom, man, because Edom now is the rod of the Lord's anger throughout the earth, right? It says, "And then shall the dragons have the upper hand, remembering their nature, and if they shall turn themselves, conspiring together in great power to persecute them, then shall they be trouble bled, and keep silence through their power, and shall flee." So it says, from the land of Assyria shall the enemy besiege them, and consume some of them in their hosts, and shall be. And it says, consume some of them, and in their hosts shall be fear and dread and strife among their kings. You see, so these Arab countries, man, they're gonna come together and actually fight against America, man. And this ever growing tension, it's all prophecy. So let me get this. This is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. It says, "Therefore wait ye upon me, say Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy." So the Lord's determination is to gather all the nations, right? And he's going to bring them down into that valley of Yahweh Shaphat, which is the Persian Gulf. Now let's see what nations surround the Persian Gulf, right? Wow. Let's see, bro. Let's go to a generic map. So this right here is the Persian Gulf, right? So you got Iran, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirate Empire, Oman. You got Qatar, see where let's see where it's and in Yemen, right? So now this is all where everything's starting to heat up in this whole area, the Persian Gulf. You know, this is where everything's starting to heat up. You got Tehran, which is a big player. Iraq, you have the land of Israel. They're gonna draw everybody. The Lord is gonna draw everybody and assemble the nations in the same area. Because this is what it's talking about when it brings up the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, is the Persian Gulf. So this is what the Lord's determination is to do. Why? You know, because he's about to get busy. Zephaniah 3:8. It says determination is to gather nations that I may assemble the kingdom to pour out upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. You see? So the Lord is about to devour these people with the fire of his jealousy, and the Lord is about to come with fire. Straight up. You know? The Lord said he wasn't going to destroy the earth by water again, so what? He's going to destroy it by fire. This is Jeremiah 50. Jeremiah 50 and 45. It says, therefore hear ye the counsel of Yahweh that he had taken against Babylon, and his purpose that he had proposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation a desolation, a habitation desolate with them. So who's the least of the flock? Is Esau, Edom, the Amalekites, the so-called Jewish, right? So here it is. You have huge countries like Tehran, Yemen, Iran, Iraq, and then here it is. You have little old Israel right there. Now this least of the flock is starting trouble with all these nations around it. You know, you got the Palestinians in Damascus and Jordan. You got them causing troubles with Syria, Iraq. You know, you have all these tensions, Saudi Arabia, all these tensions they're causing with all these nations, Iran, and they're doing a lot of shit. So what? By their action, it's going to cause America to get drawn out. And when that happens, man, World War III is going to intensify. So this is Exodus 17:16. It says, For he said, because Yahweh hath sworn that Yahweh will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. You see? So the Lord is about to show you that he about to show these Amalekites, these so-called Jewish, that he's gonna have a problem with them all the time. This is what's happening. This is Joel 3. Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. So the Lord's telling all the nations to prepare war. It says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I'm strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. So the Lord is preparing this. The Lord is telling all the nations, hey, get your armaments ready, because I'm coming to fight, and this is what the Lord's coming to do. But this war isn't going to be like all the others, man. Let me grab this last one, and I'll end it there. This is Isaiah 9:5. It says, for every battle of the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. You know, back in the ancient world, everybody had a whole suit of armor on, clanking and stuff, horses running in the battle, people running on foot, screaming. This isn't going to be the same thing, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire, because this whole new war, the weapons they have at their disposal, is going to be straight up just fire going left and right. It says, this is going to be the new form of war. You have to be prepared for this. This is what the Lord is going to prepare. And he's going to gather all you nations just to pour out his fierce fire and anger. This is Isaiah. Let me finish it on this one. Salakia. Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, Yahweh will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will Yahweh plead with all flesh, and the slain of Yahweh shall be many. So this is going to be what the Lord's bringing. And what is that fire that it's talking about? It's talking about those thermonuclear missiles. You know, this is going to be a whole. This is going to be an entire different judgment. Ended on this one for sure. This is Zechariah 14 and 12. It says, and this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. And what has the power to do that? Thermonuclear fire. And it shall come to pass in that day. And it shall come to pass in that day that the great tumult from Yahweh shall be among them, and they shall lay hold every one on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. So there's going to be great strikes, you know. So Lord willing, this is edifying. I'm going to say, call halal Yahweh, Bashim Yahshai, Bashim Shalom.